The instructions say to measure and square the hoop house corners from outside to outside of each corner post. Here's how we do that. Our hoop house is a rectangular building, 72 feet long and 30 feet wide. To check for square, you measure the diagonal. Remember that cute girl in high school algebra class? If she didn't distract you too much, you probably learned the Pythagorean theorem, which tells us that for our 30 by 72 hoop house, the diagonal should be 78 feet. Since we want our building to be square, both diagonals should be 78 feet. Okay, this is where our greenhouse is going to go. We've got 4 corners staked approximately. You can see the blue stake on the right bottom, blue stake on the left bottom, and at the far end, I don't know if you can see those stakes or not. One of them's red and one of them's blue, but you can see where they are. But what we did was we set the bottom right corner, which is in our case the southeast corner, this one right here, and we're going to measure everything off of that. So first of all, the building is 30 feet by 72 feet, and that's to the outside of the anchor post. So what we're doing right now is just getting it approximate. Then we're going to set one side of anchor post and then get the other 2 anchor posts in place correctly. Okay, Cheryl is holding the dumb end of the tape close to the ground down there, and I'm going to come back right here, and I should be measuring 30 feet to the outside of the rebar. And you can see that there is 30 feet right there. It's upside down, but that's 30 feet. So we've got this distance correct. Okay, now that looks much better. That is 72 feet 0 inches, 72 feet to the back side of the rebar. Okay, there's Cheryl down there on the other end. We're going to measure the diagonal now. Did you wave? Wave again. All right, there's Cheryl. So we're going to measure. The tape is right on the ground. And as you can see, we're a little bit long, but that's okay. There's the 78 feet. So we've got this corner squared up. That is from here down to there and over to there. We're 30 by 72 with a 78-foot diagonal. So 3 corners are good, and we're going to start setting the post on the 2 corners where we are now. Okay, now we're measuring the other diagonal, and this diagonal should be 78 feet also. And sure enough, there it is, 78 feet. So that diagonal is good too. So now we have 2 72-foot sides, 2 30-foot sides, and 2 78-foot diagonals. So I think we're in good shape here. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching the Itsy Farm channel. You can watch the entire series on building a commercial-grade hoop house. We call it the Hoop House Saga. You can watch the antics of a couple of old farts trying their best not to be so old. And you can learn tips and techniques for improving your success growing fruits, vegetables, and berries. I sure hope I had it in record mode. I bet I didn't. Nope, it's recording.